Just your feet and legs are like freezing, but the top is.
Hello and welcome to Screen Source. We are going to be watching some trailers. We have a lot of trailers ahead of us because it's been a busy week.
Oh.
Well, I mean, not a ton.
Okay.
But a fair amount. And they also kind of seem like they might mostly be original stuff too, which is really
nice.
cool.
I like that.
Because I don't know if you guys ever noticed, there's like weeks where there's just like all reboot stuff or it's just the times we live in.
Sure.
So anyways, this is Screen Source, where we talk about film and television news, reviews, and trailers. The full episode of Screen Source is up on our YouTube page right now. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you're interested in talking about Idris Elba's potentially being the newest 007, if you're interested in hearing Tessa Thompson being in Lady the Tramp, as Lady, I understand. What else did we talk about? Doom Patrol, Tom Cruise in as Green Lantern, all sorts of really cool stuff that we talk about every single week.
Eighth grade, Black Klansman, all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But otherwise, let's move on to the trailer. We're going to start with our first trailer here, What Men Want. I don't know anything about this, but let's get it started.
All right.
Aww.
So sad. Aretha Franklin, rest in peace.
Died today.
Sweet new wheels. A pre-celebration for the big day, huh?
I'm making partner, baby.
Nice. Oh,
Time to break that glass ceiling.
that was Nickelodeon.
Okay, so it's literally the same movie as what
Pretty
we
much.
want.
Worldwide Sports Management's newest partner. Allie, that pass was actually to Eddie.
Was that freaking?
I'm so sick of this boys club. Every day is payday.
You don't connect well.
I'm gonna watch this. Who is that? Is that Brian Bosworth?
I don't trust women who don't get dudes. Like I don't trust a man with no eyebrows and too many keys.
I know someone you should talk to. I can help you connect.
Freaking Erykah Badu, that's so dope.
Oh, that's just Jasmine tea. If you don't count the weed, and the peyote, and the crack.
Yes. Oh shit.
Oh, hello, welcome back, Miss Davis. Thank God this one didn't die on me. Starting today, no more drinking at work.
Hey, that's too much information.
I didn't say anything.
I feel weird after last night.
Yeah, that's what happens when tequila meets desperation.
Okay, stop saying things you shouldn't be saying to your boss.
Holy crap. Can you hear my inner thoughts?
I can't
That's not how you think it is.
Oh my God. I can only hear men's thoughts.
That cloud you're walking through, that's my farts.
Ew.
She gave me this tea.
And you drank it?
She said to.
I thought black people stopped drinking tea after Get Out.
Complaining about men trying to keep you down.
Do we have any meetings on the books?
Nothing yet.
Except the private poker game tonight.
This is not a curse. This is a gift.
Nice.
I should tap that ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Little lady, what you doing at the big boys table, huh?
$2,000.
I'm bluffing these fools. I'm missing Real Housewives.
Shaq finally has a winning hand. Why am I thinking in the third person?
I smell toast. Am I having a stroke? Wait, I have toast in my pocket. Whew.
Toast in my pocket.
Oh boy.
All
so funny.
right. So this is based off of another property.
The movie What Women Want with Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Okay.
He gets the ability to hear women's thoughts.
Okay. So it's basically a superhero film, kind of.
Well, it's, I think it's just
it's a
switching
chick
the
flick.
role. It's switching the roles of that
Okay.
movie, basically.
It's directed by Adam Shankman.
Shankman.
He's a director, producer, choreographer, actor, amongst other things. He's a choreographer of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Nice.
Was the first thing I saw. But otherwise, he's actually directing Disenchantment or Disenchanted. That is different than the Matt Groening thing. What Men Want. Did Step Up High Water, which is the best of the series.
Hell's
Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen
Well, all the Step Up
as like
movies,
a
apparently.
separate thing. I don't think so. The left column's directing, the second column's producing, the third one's
Gotcha.
choreography.
He's just done a lot.
He's been he's been around Modern Family, directed that. he's involved in all the Step Up movies.
Mhm.
Hairspray, directed.
The Pacifier.
Yeah. So I don't think,
Bringing Down the House, which is great. I love that.
I don't know that, like, when I think of these things,
He's
I don't
done
think
a
of
lot
any
of
of these as like A-list things.
No,
No.
no,
You know?
none of them are
No.
A-list things. Yeah.
You know about Step Up.
Yeah.
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 And,
yeah.
and Bringing Down the House is
thing.
like really funny. It's got Queen Latifah and Steve Martin.
It's not going to be Oscar nominated.
No.
It's,
No.
It's just gonna be a good. It seems like it's gonna be
You
fun.
watch it.
Honestly, I'm not gonna go to the movies for this. I'm not even gonna necessarily rent it until I like hear if it's funny or not. If if it gets like a 12%, I'm gonna be like, nah, skip. But otherwise, I think I'll rent just because it seems funny and
It could be good. I mean, it could be a good time. I can see that. I mean,
Yeah.
the other one wasn't like great either. Like
you know what? It was bad. I will outright say it was bad, but I still liked it. And I think that's mostly because Mel Gibson is kind of a piece of shit, but just like Tom Cruise, he's kind of a piece of shit as a person, but as an actor, I think he's really great.
Yeah, he's a good actor. He's a good actor.
Yeah, I think Taraji P. Henson is a really great actress. I like her a lot. She sometimes chooses movies that are not that great, but I think this will just be like a chick flick, kind of like good time to watch like at home on Netflix or something. Yeah. That's fine. I'll do that.
Yeah, there's. Did you recognize Max?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
Max
Schmidt.
Greenfield.
Is it
Schmidt.
the new girl?
Schmitty.
Schmitty. Yeah, I
He's the
recognized Big Head, Josh Brenner.
Oh yeah,
He's
Big
from
Head.
Silicon Valley. That's his name. And
Erica
that was
Badu.
Erica Badu and
Yeah,
Shaquille
yeah.
O'Neal and
Tracy
Nice.
Morgan.
yeah, Tracy Morgan. Yeah,
That's
He
some
always
good.
plays Tracy Morgan.
Yep, he's always
He's the
the,
best
same
Tracy
person.
Morgan there is.
That's
Right.
fair, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. Donald Glover makes pretty good Tracy Morgan.
Yeah,
His impression, anyway.
yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I might watch it.
It may not be for me,
I
but I
don't
also think
think
I'm not the
so.
demographic for this.
I mean,
I don't
I
think
have a
so.
feeling you guys would actually like the
could
other
be
version better.
The other one, well, the other one was
You know?
it's okay. I mean, like
Yeah.
I said, I think it's two different. In what I would say with this one is like I don't think this one is as accurate as what women want
Yeah,
as opposed to what men want.
yeah.
I think that's a horrifying thing for women. You don't want that. You
That's
don't want
true.
you don't want
Yeah.
that. I'm just gonna say that outright.
You know what?
I don't. You don't.
What's going on in your head, Stan?
Yeah, no, they don't want
Yeah.
that. They don't
I-
want-
I
well,
think
I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of it's more based on comedy,
Right.
whereas, like, if it was like a real thing, you'd be
That's
like,
why
oh,
Stan
that's
wears
not-
this
It's
hat because
terrifying.
it blocks women from hearing his thoughts.
It's lined
you
with
thinking?
tinfoil.
Adamantium.
Oh God,
right.
I think that like one of my favorite scenes in the old movie with Mel Gibson is he's having sex with, I think, Marissa Tomei or something, and
Sold.
yep, I know she's hot, Aunt May. But anyway, he's having sex with her, and like it's so funny because normally, like when he's had sex with her before, I guess he doesn't give her orgasms, but like because he can hear what she wants, he like gives her so many orgasms.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's just funny to think that like if men could actually like listen a little bit more, maybe they'd give women more orgasms.
Why are you looking
Just-
at me?
No, I'm just saying the men are
Why is
over
everybody
there.
looking around?
So men listen more, and maybe
You know what?
they'll
Next
make your women happy.
time, next time I'm thinking about climaxing, I'm going to be thinking about Mel Gibson. That's
You
what that's
should.
what I heard.
Well,
He's-
it works.
Yeah.
He's a pretty tasty.
And I could just think about it
tasty
too.
guy,
Like, just
but
give me a minute.
he's
Hold
not,
on.
Not a good person.
Spicy tamale. All right, that was the trailer reaction for What Men Want, right? Yes, What Men Want.
Yeah.
Let's move on to our next trailer, Roma.
Roma.
Please.
Yes, which I think is a
Sorry, I made it awkward.
which I think is an all Spanish film.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. Very
Caesar.
cool. I like foreign films.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, he's great.
Wow.
Nice.
It's a powerful trailer.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
It reminded me of the trailer.
So is it theatrical and Netflix, or is it just Netflix?
I think it's just Netflix.
I missed that last one.
It says that it premiered at Venice Film Festival, but you know what? I'm almost positive it's going to be Netflix, because when's the last time you heard of a Netflix releasing anything in theaters? Right? They don't do that.
Well, it's not. Is it a Netflix production? Maybe they just bought it.
That's a great question, actually. Looks like release. It was announced that Netflix has acquired the distribution rights.
Oh, okay. So he
There you
made
go.
it. He went because I was like Alfonso Cuarón's got his own like little production.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's why I wondered if it was his little shingle or if he like went through Netflix.
Gotcha.
It looks like
right,
it's
and
just-
actually, most Netflix originals don't premiere at
they
festivals.
They don't. Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
do any of that.
Yeah.
Well, and they're not even allowed in some anymore.
So.
Right.
Oh man, that sucks.
For like, yeah,
stupid.
it's
For
really
stupid
stupid.
reasons, yeah.
They should be.
Can you like just go down a little bit and
Sure.
just read the
The plot. A
the
film
plot.
chronicles a year in the life of a middle-class family in Mexico City in the early 70s.
Oh
Wow.
Very simple, very straightforward.
But
It's,
there's so much. It looks
a
like
lot of slices of life, a lot of like day in the life.
It looks gorgeous.
so
I mean,
pretty.
for being black and white, it looks amazing.
It reminded me of the trailer that we watched recently from the guy that directed Moonlight. I don't remember what the
Yes.
trailer was called. Oh, if Beale Street could talk.
So
Or
yeah,
Beale-
yeah,
Beale Street something, yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Looks so pretty.
Very similar in style with the music
Yes.
and the cuts.
Yep.
Although the other one had color and there was some talking.
Right.
It reminded me of it.
Yeah.
I really like films like this, I think. There was a
Yeah.
movie that came out last year called The Florida Project, which was big in the indie circuits. And it was really well done, and it was similar to this in that it was a slice of life, I guess you could call it. And it was focused on what it's like to live in a motel, essentially, just outside of the best place in the world, or the
Disney
happiest
World.
place in the world, Disney World.
Nice.
And it's about like kind of impoverishment in that area. And it was very
Cool.
powerful. And that seems like we're going to see things like that here too.
Right.
Plus, Alfonso Cuarón is like that's like his bread and butter.
What else? What else has he done?
Oh, Tu Mama Tambien.
Okay.
He did
Oh,
one of the
yes.
Harry Potters.
Oh yeah, one of the best ones.
No, it's a different guy.
Gravity. Oh, Children of Men.
Children of
I
Men.
should mention is one of my favorite films of all
Yes.
time.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Gravity's
It's
really good.
perfect.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is one of my favorite Harry Potter movies. I think
Sure.
it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's the one with Gary Oldman.
I never watched Parisian 10. I heard they kind of remade that.
Oh, yeah.
For like there's like a Japanese
There's a
version
Tokyo.
of it. Tokyo.
It's called Tokyo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That
Ooh,
was
and
a
he
film.
did the Great Expectations movie, which I actually really liked a lot. I
Oh,
think that
right,
was the
right,
one with
right.
Ethan Hawke and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this guy's been making movie for a couple
Yeah,
decades
he's-
now.
Yeah.
he
Ipu
makes
Mama was
great movies.
interesting.
I haven't seen
I
it,
never
but
watched
I want
it.
to so
I think Tu Mama
badly.
Tambien is very.
It
I
was
think it'd be a
odd.
good. It's a whole different thing, but it's set in Mexico, and so I think it looks like he's dealing with some of the same things that he talks about in that movie.
Okay.
And I think
Itu
it just
Mama?
has to do with Mexico history.
What I'm noticing, yeah, he's talking about Itu Mama.
Yeah,
What I'm noticing is that he does like kind of these big grandiose stories.
Yep.
I don't think he's.
Well, that's where Tu Mama Tambien is different in that aspect.
Oh,
because
gotcha,
it is
gotcha.
more intimate and it's more, you know.
Very
And
intimate.
I think and that one is actually Spanish language.
Okay.
I don't think any of these other ones are.
Maybe I've seen it. Can you like tell me the plot a little bit more of that
It's
one?
the two, because Gael Garcia Bernal and Diego Luna are the homies.
I've heard so many good things about it, and I haven't watched
they pick
it.
her up, and yeah, it's
It's
really
his
good.
cousin's wife. or
Something like that, yeah.
Wow, that
No, it's good.
sounds
It's
so good.
This piqued my interest a lot. What's this called again?
Y tu mamá también.
No, the movie that we're
Roma?
watching.
The movie that we just watched the trailer for.
Roma.
Roma, yes.
Well, it's right there. What are you talking about?
The thing we're supposed to be talking about, damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I like it. Well, I saw
It looks
shades
pretty.
of that. This
In
movie
there.
in that, so I'm interested in. Like I said, I mean, just the images were
Visuals.
really very, very
Yeah, the
very beautiful,
cinematography
very
is
stark.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Trailers like this make me mad though, because had we not Googled it, we
Yeah.
wouldn't have known.
I actually had a feeling. I was like, this is going to be like Florida Project. This is going to be like
Yeah.
It
like
looks
like
beautiful.
Sicario without the plot line, you know,
Yeah.
things like that. I had
Yeah.
a feeling that that's what it was, but
And
it is saying it's
again,
going to follow
the
a family,
70s,
so-
Right.
like my favorite, one of my favorite time periods. Even though there were a lot
In
of
America
awful,
or
well,
Mexico?
no, just like the
Fashion-wise.
the clothing and the music, just like the culture around the 70s was really cool. But I think there were also a lot of terrible things happening in terms
Sure.
of like political stuff during the 70s.
And
so,
he might
yeah.
he might show both sides of that.
I think he's going to.
Yeah, that's my guess. Let's
Yeah.
watch this. I'm interested. Let's
Yeah.
watch
Yeah.
it. Everybody watch, it.
Sure.
Watch it.
Required viewing.
Like I'll go
For
based on
everyone.
the director. Like
Yeah.
he's one of those guys. I'll just
Yeah.
watch whatever he
gonna
puts
happen.
out. Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you say that it's a
I hope so. I will go into it
Hoping that it's-
Expecting spicy
I
tamale.
want it, I
Spicy
want it to,
tamale.
yeah.
nice? I'm expecting.
We call it Esperanza
To show up.
in
There we go.
Espanol. So.
Yes.
All right, let's move on to our next trailer. The next trailer is $1,
$1.
which is a new CBS All Access original.
Okay.
So, what's the problem?
Hours have to be cut.
Hours or money?
Bringing money into a place makes that place better.
We love having little Carrie here.
Logic.
Paydays next week.
I want what you owe me.
At least let me take you out on a real date before you break my heart.
Some days I think this place is about to die. Other days I think something is really about to happen here.
Here you go.
Are you serious? He's not homeless. Kid lives over on Maple.
Oh my god, I am so sorry.
Oh my God. It's awful.
What the? Jesus.
What is it?
Some kind of murder at the mill.
No guns, no body.
You
want me to shut down the mill?
Cops are unpopular enough without taking bread out of people's mouths.
This thing, it won't cost nothing's a penny. Promise you that.
I'm a detective, that's all I am. Even if I wasn't working a case, I'd still want to know what was what.
None of this gets traced back to us, right?
Insulted you'd even ask. I ain't real keen on taking sides in some white man turf war.
We've gotten more information from the lab. It appears that there are 7 different kinds of blood from 7 different people.
Oh,
Huh.
wow.
Okay.
Un dolore.
So what is CBS All Access?
It is their version
Streaming?
of
Streaming
streaming.
service.
Yeah, it's their
So-
Netflix. It was. I think it launched with Star Trek Discovery, so that was their
Yeah.
big win.
Oh, okay.
For and,
So
and- yeah.
is this only going to be on that, or is it going to be on
Yes.
the? It's not going to be on the network at all.
I don't think
No.
so.
It doesn't. Well, I was going to say. I wonder if because it doesn't look like a network show to me.
Yeah, it says it's
No.
set to premiere at CBS on CBS All Access August
It-
30th.
It looks very Fargo and True Detective.
Yeah.
You know.
Better Twin Peaks.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think it's so? Are they? Is that so? There's no like ratings and
No,
practices
we
they
mean like
Maybe.
why they would release an all access. No, I think it's like a reason for them to get more people to.
just to watch.
Yeah.
But I guess
subscribe to their
I mean
service.
in this, like, is this more like would this be like a Netflix, like Orange is the New Black?
Probably.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas they're not, because Orange is the New Black would not play
Oh, no.
at all
Oh,
on
heck
like a
no.
network TV.
Whew.
Oh,
No.
interesting.
See, that's what I mean. I wondered if they put it on their streaming so they can have more
Freedom?
content,
Sure.
freedom
Gotcha,
for storytelling,
gotcha.
things like
I
that.
see what you're saying. I
I
should
mean-
stop cutting you off so I
I
can
don't know.
understand what
It
you're saying.
it looks good. I mean, it does look pretty interesting. I am not going to get CBS All Access
Yeah.
because I don't feel like there's enough content that I want to watch just to buy that. But if it eventually comes out like just on some other
Service?
medium-
It's not going to.
It's not going
There's
to.
no way they're going to release it to Hulu or Netflix.
if there's some way to get a hold of it,
There's always a way.
Right.
Maybe.
When there's a will.
We don't want to.
Yeah, this is their, you know, this is how we get people to subscribe.
right?
Yeah.
I think that like I'm gonna skip only because it's on CBS All Access. If it wasn't, I would watch it. Yeah.
It was just on TV and I was bored.
Right. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. No. It's the a television show. One television show is enough for me to like, sign off on the whole. On the whole service.
It's
nice.
directed
It's a lot
by
of
Craig
Thrones.
Zobel, who did the films Compliance, Great World of Sound, and then he co-founded Homestar Runner.
Oh,
Oh,
nice!
Wow,
Right
that's
on.
weird.
The
How
heck?
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to watch that when I was
Right.
younger.
Throwback.
I
Yeah.
still kind of watch those.
They still make them?
Yeah.
Those little.
I don't know. Well, I've
videos?
been, there. You can watch all the cartoons on YouTube now.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah,
I-
because it was its
I-
own website.
It was
right?
I think the website's still up though.
Okay. Yeah, that one's
And
surprising.
yeah, because I've shown all this to my son. He
Very
loves them.
interesting.
John Carroll Lynch,
Yeah,
who
love him.
I most recently watched him in
No
Channel
End House,
Zero,
Channel
No End
Zero.
House, season
Yeah.
2,
He's
season 3.
creepy as
He's
hell on
32.
that. Yeah.
He's in the Drew Carey show.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
I mean, if it
love
wasn't
that
on
guy.
CBS All Access, I would watch it.
If
But
it was a
because
show,
it is-
if it was on network, I'd be interested to see kind of the difference. I guess.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm intrigued just by it doesn't look like like a TV show, like how
Right.
like how they usually go, and I just wonder if they're taking that sort of line with it.
This
one of the wives from Black Klansman, the clan wife, is,
Was that her?
Is in this.
That's what I thought. I recognized her.
Mhm. She's a really good actress, actually.
Yeah, she really made me hate her in Black Klansman.
Oh my
So,
God. She makes
I
me
mean,
hate
she
her
did her
so
job.
much.
Right.
You
She
know?
did her
Yeah.
job.
She did her
Ugh.
job.
Ugh.
What was I going to say? I don't remember, so never mind.
Sorry. I cut you off.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, this one is that's what I was gonna say. Is that I was surprised at like how much traction this trailer was getting. It got more views than most trailers this week. Or I think maybe
Interesting.
even than all of them.
I mean, it looks.
It does look
interesting.
really good.
Like
I
I
have to
can't
say.
I can't say that it. I'm like, because most of the time I'm like, eh.
Does it look a little generic to you guys?
Sure.
It looks
Yeah.
like a TV
Sure.
Yeah.
series, but I mean,
Sure.
it's CBS. That's kind of what we're
It looks like
expecting.
if you loved Fargo, you would be super hyped
Yeah.
for this.
Right.
Which
Except
I do love me some Fargo.
Fargo is.
But here's the thing: Fargo's hysterical. They have that on their side.
Yeah.
On top of a really good story.
Yep.
Right.
This doesn't have the funnies. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like.
Doesn't look.
That'd be
it's
funny if
all
it was
drama.
if it was a sitcom and they just like didn't know how
Like,
to
just-
make a trailer.
gritty.
Yeah. So
That'd
we're
be
all gonna
great.
probably skip this, right? Because none of us are gonna get the CBS All
That's
Access
actually the
channel.
real reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Honestly,
It doesn't have
it's
to
one
do.
of
Yeah,
the
it doesn't have to do with the actual show.
Yeah.
It's just that I'm
If
probably
it was
not
on
gonna-
Netflix
yeah.
and I was bored,
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Totally. Yeah.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
But,
Me
like,
too.
eh.
Me too.
Yeah, what do you guys think? You watching $1? That's to the audience. Not you producers. It's not always
No.
about you. I know you make it, I know you think it is, but
All
it
right.
isn't.
Now we're watching.
All right, let's
Something
watch
else.
The Nun.
The Nun.
No, no, I'm scared. I'm like already scared. Ah, Jesus.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
All right, that was it.
Short and sweet.
That was actually.
That was
No.
it? That was it.
That was it.
That was
Again.
literally.
You guys want to rewatch it?
God damn it.
Great advertising.
No, don't make me do it.
It's not even push live. Yeah, you gotta push that. That's the take we'll do. Not the first one.
That was great.
There's actually some controversy behind this. It was actually removed from YouTube.
What?
Because it was showing up in ads
Uh-huh.
for like regular YouTube, like just other things on YouTube. It was
on.
scaring the shit out of people. And 10 old women
I'm sorry,
died.
but
No, I'm just kidding.
they all had a heart attack or stroke.
That's hilarious, though.
Oh my god.
It is frightening.
Oh, shit.
So they removed it from YouTube, and I think this is just some dude re-uploaded it.
Nice.
recently.
It's definitely
still
got
scared,
that old internet. You know,
Look
at this screen and then
those were
Commercial
so
of that
great.
car. Do you remember the car driving down the road?
I don't.
Yep.
I don't.
Yep.
Oh yeah, actually,
Yep.
maybe.
Yep.
And then it pops out.
I
at
only
you.
know because Dylan makes me watch all these things and doesn't tell me what they are.
I hate him.
He doesn't tell me what they are, and then I want to kill him.
Here's the thing too. Like I
So,
know there's a lot of like backlash. I don't know. I think it's people that don't appreciate horror films, to be honest with you, against jump scare films. But I'm totally fine with jump scares.
Sure.
And these
They're
movies,
fun.
the Conjuring series, are so good.
Yeah.
They are. And if like you think about it too, the other movies that are not so much focused on that, like the most recent one, Hereditary. I always want to say
Hereditary, yeah.
Heritage.
Harry Potter?
Is it Heritage? No, Hereditary. It still has jump scares.
It has jump
Oh
scares.
my god!
Effective
It's
jump scares.
So
Effective. Very
it scared
effective.
I almost pissed my pants several times.
But it is clearly separating itself from other horror films.
Yeah.
I think the ones that catch all the flack are the ones that just rely almost solely on jump scares.
Sure.
All their scares are jump scares.
Sure,
and it's
sure.
kinda like,
Just costume jump scares.
Mm-hmm.
I think A Quiet Place had best use of jump scares I've ever seen.
I'm trying to remember like what parts were that jumpy, scary.
I think
was
it had to
just
do with just
the
everybody
entire
being
movie.
quiet.
It was so it's literally just
When
like
the
a tap, and you would be like,
The
and
sound
then,
design in that film
The
was
contrast.
insane.
Oh my god! Yeah.
And then as soon as the spider came on screen, you knew it was there. And then the jump scare of like just a pin drop. That was, oh my goodness,
that was really
Yeah.
great.
that was
Yeah.
a great
It's a
use
great
of
movie.
jump scare. Holy cow!
All right, so that was that. Let's do a little
Not gonna
switchy
see
outy with.
Oh yeah, are
The
you
Nun?
guys gonna watch The Nun? I'm gonna go
No.
watch
Probably
The Nun
not.
because
Nah.
I want to get scared.
Yeah, I love The Conjuring. It's a part of the Conjuring series. It's a prequel. I am absolutely
scared
watching.
again.
It looks like
I
some
haven't-
trash we would make me watch when we're bored.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
have you seen The Conjuring or?
I did. I liked That was the one set in the 70s, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know
I
it's
ask you, the 70s expert.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
Okay, I
you,
did
if,
like
you, if
that
it's in
one.
the 70s, you know it. It's the same universe.
Okay, I like it. I'm not
Yeah.
crazy about the Annabelles, though.
I'm not-
And that's
yeah,
the same
see,
universe,
I
and
like
the
that.
Annabelles
Yeah.
kill it.
I'm the
I like
same
The
way.
Conjuring. If it's
I li-
like The Conjuring, I'll see it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what
It's
it's going to
more
be more
likely
like.
gonna be
Like
like
Annabelle?
Annabelle, but
Yeah, it's
See,
hard to
that's,
say.
that's what I mean. I enjoy the Conjurings. There's like two. This is like there's a third one, isn't there? Or is there?
The third one is coming
It's a
out.
lot. Oh, okay.
But it's going to be a while because I
Right.
think there's another movie after The Nun that's going to be a sequel, and then The Conjuring will be the most. There's a huge timeline.
Yeah.
It's like 30 years of
Yeah.
this.
It's a Marvel universe.
I did-
It's Marvel,
Yeah.
but
with horror.
When do you see that in horror? That's
No,
why
that's-
it's
that's
personally
true.
exciting for me.
Well,
I'm-
it's based
I
on
do
these
like the
real
idea,
people,
yeah.
right? That were like real
Yeah.
Paranormal investigators.
real
yeah,
investigators.
Yeah, like I said, I did dig the Conjuring movies, but I just
cool.
haven't
Yeah.
I haven't really got into the whole.
You know what's funny is that the
periphery.
first Annabelle didn't do well, but the second one people
Second
really
one
liked
killed,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, the second one killed.
Yeah.
So
Didn't feel it.
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
a horror person.
No, you're not.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
very picky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But the horror I like.
I'm not picky with horror movies. Like if they make me scared, which it's as you can tell, it's not very hard to make me scared.
And you were expecting it.
Yeah. If you guys want to like watch that again, he actually has like many videos where he pops out and scares me. There should just be a whole YouTube channel dedicated to me doing embarrassing things because I do a lot of them. But
There we go.
maybe sometime later.
Yeah.
We'll do that for Color Circuit or
Yeah,
something.
it'll be a whole
Another
separate
day.
channel.
Embarrassing Jessica videos.
You should do it for
Yeah.
April 1st.
Yeah.
That'll be the
Release,
release
a wide
day.
release.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be
Nice.
great.
Just day. That'd
We'll
be
do it at the
cute.
Guild.
Yeah. I had so much embarrassment in my life. I'm just okay with it now.
I
So
feel
Sure.
that.
it's fine.
I feel it.
Anyway, let's watch.
All right, yeah, let's get
Next
Jessica to switch
trailer.
out with Connor. This is actually going to be our last trailer of the
Okay,
day,
cool.
so thank you very much, Jessica.
You're kicking me
We're
out.
kicking you out.
No.
I'm
But
just
we-
kidding. I
but
don't
we
know
do
anything
love
about
you.
One Punch Man, so here you go, Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Here's Mr. Connor. Welcome, welcome. This is the trailer for season 2 special announcement, One Punch Man.
Cool.
Of which you could tell I'm a big old fan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cute.
I'm just happy I get to sit next to Dylan.
Yeah.
Aw.
I want to one punch you.
I'm just been coming
Whoa.
You've just been coming after me all day.
I have. I know. Yeah. Well, sometimes you need to be grounded a little
Are you
bit.
mad at me?
No, I love you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and this is the team.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Dream team.
Dream
There you go.
team.
Can't wait to take on
Hey.
Smell and Wes.
Smell and Wes.
Smell and Wes.
The good trash talk. Let's watch One Punch Man season 2 special announcement.
Yeah.
悪を執行する皆殺しパーティーだ。
俺は強くなりすぎたぞ。覚えてねえなそのこと俺はもっと強くなりたい。
だったら俺が誰にも負けない。俺はまだまだ最強の怪人になってやる。
強くなりすぎ奴だけは必ず見つけ出しこの手で完全に破壊する。見つけたぞ。お前を排除する。強くなればいいんじゃね。
Just stills. Is that April?
Yeah, that's April.
All right.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
That's how you make a Japanese trailer.
Oh yeah, I'm
There you
already
go.
excited for it.
My favorite was when they were showing the words, and one of them said "super sideways jump" or something like that. So yeah, for those of you, I mean, if you're not watching this unless you like One Punch Man, obviously, but if you don't understand, it's a very basic premise, and it is a guy that is too strong.
Yeah.
He is the ultimate, like he would be on those lists of like who's the strongest superhero.
He can kill
He
you
would
in
be
one punch.
yeah, he would
Basically.
be
Yeah.
the
The One
superhero
Punch
to
Man.
win.
Not Two Punch Man.
The One
no.
Punch Man.
Yeah, I don't know how it
one
would,
punch and like a little shove.
Yeah.
One
not,
punch.
not 1.5 punch.
Yeah, no.
Not
and
a
it
kid.
makes you wonder, like, how do you make a whole show off of a person who just demolishes anything he comes up against?
Ask Dragon
That's
Ball
like
Z.
the whole point.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Have you ever watched anime? That's most animes.
Most anime.
Every
Yeah.
fighting anime.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
for
So
sure.
how is he against Super Saiyan Goku?
He'd probably win.
He'd probably
Yeah.
win.
Probably
Yeah.
win.
Saitama, I think
well,
is his
I mean,
name, right?
although at the same time, I mean, the Saiyans are like Swiss Army knife
Right.
powerful, where it's just they just keep on. It's like how he's already super powerful. He can't get any more powerful. Oh wait, there's this other version of Saiyans,
True.
Right.
So he can get even more powerful. There you go. Haha, we win.
Right.
Very true.
So we'll probably see One Punch Saiyan form at some point.
There you go.
That would be awesome.
Fuse with him to become the One Punch Saiyan.
Right.
Anime's ridiculous.
I'm actually not like huge on anime. Like I certainly
I
watched
know.
some.
Like you're not familiar with Cowboy Bebop, and my mind exploded.
Yeah, I've watched
Yeah.
like a little bit.
Yeah.
but like I couldn't finish Akira, and I know that's like everybody's favorite.
It's so good.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. It doesn't. My
But you know
Japanese
how to
mother
pronounce it?
didn't stick into my. Well, I'm half Japanese, so.
Yeah, I got you. See, as a white guy, it's
But
Akira.
I fell in love so hard with One Punch Man.
One pin. It's awesome.
And it largely because it's so tongue in cheek.
Yeah, and
it's so it's very glib, if you will. And they do a very good job. And like I know enough about anime to know that like they're doing a ton of mixing
Yeah.
of genre within anime.
a lot of animes, like Space Dandy, did that. Like they'll do different like styles of anime and
Yeah.
stuff like that, just as
Within like the same shots and episodes.
as
they
like
will-
homages to which is just another reason to get into anime
Sure.
because it's such a celebration of itself.
Right. Yeah, it's like Hollywood always makes films about Hollywood. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like there's such an artistic form to anime that I feel like it deserves that.
Sure.
Yeah.
And in this way, also like it's not just in love with itself; it's making fun of itself
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons I like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Because because anime is so larger than life and like
Isn't-
way too over the top for most.
I thought wasn't that like part of the point of One Punch Man
Yes.
anyway? I mean, they're like specifically like
They're pointing it out, how insane it is.
Yeah, I dig that as well. I mean, like I said, I didn't get it. I think I saw an episode or something at a friend's house. I was like, oh, okay, and and I started watching. I was like, hey, that was pretty good.
Above all else, honestly, it's the humor that gets me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Like I mean, I love One Punch Man because it's nice to have a newer anime that's popular because you don't really see that anymore. Where with anime taking over in pop culture, you don't really see any new animes do that unless it's Attack on Titan.
Right.
And Attack on Titan is such a miserable show to watch.
It's such a downer. I had to stop watching it.
It's
I
almost
love it, but still, yeah. No, I get it.
It's great, but it's borderline unwatchable with how unhappy of a show it is.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have an anime like One Punch Man that is hilarious and doesn't take itself too seriously. It's great that like Fooly Cooley's back and Fooly Cooley
is it back?
It got the second season just ended, and I think the third season is about to begin.
Okay.
And if you've never watched Fooly Cooley,
Right.
it's incredible.
I know. Everybody's got their shirt FLCL.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's weird.
No, that to me that's like the really weird anime. That's like watch that.
Amazing.
Another one I think of that like doesn't take itself too seriously is the Netflix Agretsuko, the Netflix original.
Oh yeah.
Little panda.
It's a red panda. It's fucking awesome. It is such a good show. And again, though, I think maybe it's just that I tend towards the comedy ones, but it's very comedic.
Well, I get you. Like I don't really, other than maybe like Trigun and Cowboy Bebop, I don't really watch like very serious anime because it just feels like it takes forever to watch.
Sure. Yeah. Well, that's why they made the condensed version of Dragon Ball, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Dragon Ball. I mean, I
actually
could
kinda like
watch Dragon Ball forever.
I like the
Dragon Ball Z. I get a little bit, but like Dragon Ball, that's
Are
my
you talking
shit.
OG like Baby
The
Goku?
OG
Okay,
Dragon Ball,
You're the
yeah.
only person who says that.
Dragon
Everyone's
Ball's
all,
way
"Ew."
better. Dragon Ball's so good.
They talk
Yeah,
so much shit to me, but
great.
it's just.
Can
so
I even
cute.
mention Pokemon? I feel like that doesn't count anymore.
I mean,
Is
that's
Pokemon
just-
anime?
Yeah,
I know it's anime. Does it count? Does it count?
It's the best.
You can mention it, but everybody knows.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
like
everybody
it's-
knows like you're a poser.
It's
You
like
don't know.
Digimon's my favorite anime. Get out of this. Just because the Japanese animated it. Get out of here. That doesn't count. That shouldn't be on your list.
Avatar's my favorite.
That's
anime.
that's not anime.
It's
That's
my
not
favorite
anime.
anime. I know. I'm just kidding. Speaking of also
talk about
Dragon Prince, if you
Oh,
really-
yeah.
if you like Avatar, the same group of people went off and made a Netflix original, Dragon Prince, which I think drops next month. Next
Nice.
month.
Ooh, can that
Yeah.
be required viewing?
Oh yeah,
We
it's
can do
gonna be
that.
required.
Oh,
viewing.
it's already on there.
I don't care whose turn it is. It's my turn. when
I
I'm
cannot wait
I
for
think that's
April.
fair.
What's going on in April?
One Punch Man season 2.
Hey! Way to bring it around.
I never
That's
actually
why
got
you're a good
into
host.
this show.
Thank you.
Yes, One Punch Man. Oh, so yeah. Anything else on like on the trailer that you really picked up on?
It just seemed like it was a teaser trailer, just saying, "Hey guys,
Yep.
One Punch
We're back.
One Punch Man 2's coming back in April." Yeah, I mean, it's
Get hyped.
Yeah.
the
yeah.
more I
Yeah.
get, the more I get into anime, and the more like I get into like Japanese wrestling and stuff like that. I feel like I start to really get what Japanese culture is about.
Yeah.
Like American,
It's very different than American.
it's more like it's just a form of respect. Like American trailers are going to spoon feed you all of the stuff you need
Sure.
to know. Japanese trailers are more just like you know what it is.
Gotcha. This isn't like you don't need to be teased with story or plot. It's just like you need to be hyped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Japanese are
It's the
almost
hip
always
hop of
hyped.
trailer making.
Yeah, it's the Ryan Lewis to anime's Macklemore.
Same.
Ugh, that felt gross. That felt gross.
I didn't like it.
that.
I didn't like it
It's a
coming out
great
of your
comparison.
mouth.
I didn't want to say it, but
Put it
I
back
couldn't-
in.
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Macklemore's terrible.
Sweet. So, are you going to watch One Punch Man season 2? I'm sure you are. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this. Did you like the trailer? That's another good question. What other questions do you guys have for our viewers? What are you wearing?
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, how are you doing?
Is
What are
this
you wearing?
is this weird? Is it weird?
Is it weird? Do you wear like, kitchen gloves when you go out and
Was it
fight
plugged
people?
Well, yeah.
Are you
what else are you
bald?
gonna wear?
I
yeah.
don't know.
I got called One Punch Man when I was bald. We were doing burnt bagel, and someone was like, "It's One Punch Man." I'm like, "Why? Because I'm bald. I don't have any hair."
God, I forgot you had so many different hairstyles.
I like to keep everybody guessing.
You do. You keep me on my toes.
Yeah. I'm a timeline of Color Circuit.
That was
This is his
Mohawk
bum
phase.
stage. Anyways, this has been Screen Source Junior, your place for film and television news reviews and trailers, specifically the trailers here. But if you want to see full episodes of Screen Source where we talk about film and television news, amongst other things, you can catch it right here on that subscribe button on the channel. It'll be everywhere. Maybe I'll even put up a little thing right here that you can click on.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I want it to like be right here.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we could do it. It's not too difficult.
I believe in you.
Yeah, you believe
Sure.
in me. What else? Oh, catch us every day live on our Twitch channel. What kind of show do you do?
I run a baking show.
Okay.
Called Sit Down and Bake Cakes.
Sit Down and Bake Cakes.
No. It's the best wrestling podcast on Color Circuit because it's the only wrestling podcast on Color Circuit.
Yep.
Sit Down and Pile Drive live every Monday on twitch.tv/Color Circuit Live.
7 p.m. Mountain Time. What else are you doing this weekend, Lexi?
We are going to be performing live, Connor and I, at the Box in downtown Albuquerque at 7:30. Yeah, 7:30.
And Phil and Wes, I hope you brought diapers because you're going to shit your pants when you get called out in second place as we take home the trophy. You got nothing. You got nothing, Phil. You got nothing, Wes. I like Wes. I don't want to call it Wes.
I like
just
Wes.
feel bad. He's so nice.
He's really cool.
I'm like he should just drop that dead weight, you know?
Anyways, that's what it's like here at Color Circuit. We have a ton of fun, and we will. Oh, my name is Dylan.
Stanley.
Lexi.
Connor and Phil's great.
Phil's great. Jessica
like
was
him.
on screen before too. We will see you next time. Miss you, love you, bye. Thank you, producer.
I was gonna say that's not really long. Am I crazy?
Oh man.